Okay, we're doing the back posts again, finishing those up. Planing down the new wood flush with the old. Now I'm going to trim the inside edge. It's a tapered leg, so we're just going to use the saber saw and make that cut. To reinforce the new leg, I'm going to drill up into the old part of the leg and insert a dowel. We're here with the drawers. Some of the drawers had a little bit of wear on the bottom edge. A little bit of a dip right in the middle here. And I usually fill that in. And what we're going to do is just take we're going to clean this edge. And then take a piece of wood and just clamp it on there. And once that's dry, we just plane or saw that straight so it fills in that valley. To clean the bottom edge, I use a spoke shave and just take a couple shavings to get a nice square edge. Now we clamp the strip, bending it to follow the curve. Now we're going to measure for the back feet and cut those to length. And measure down from the top, hook our tape measure on the top. And we've got 48.5. Okay, we just measure down here and we got 48.5 right here, and we'll just square that off and cut that. Here I'm replacing the missing drawer runner. And here I'm taking any of the drawer runners that are badly worn and flipping them over. Top of the chest on the bench here, if you remember, we had to take it off and we're going to be shifting the top forward slightly. So that means we're going to have to plug all of the holes and drill new screw holes. Take a 5/8 Forstner bit and made some plugs, and we'll just plug those holes up, and we'll be able to re-drill a different hole in a slightly different location. We're ready to put our top back on. I've got the top pulled forward a little bit, so we've got about a 1/4 inch overhang in the front and even on the sides, and I've got it clamped down firmly. Now we've got a mark for the holes, and I'm just going to take a long screwdriver, a long skinny screwdriver, and just go up there and mark the holes. Then we'll take the top off, I'll drill the holes, and then put the top back on, and then we'll put the screws in. Alright, I've got the holes pre-drilled, and now I'm putting the screws back in. And to put them back in, we're going to use the impact driver again, so we can drive them right in. We're going to get ready for sanding, and before I do that, I want to roughen up these edges, round these edges over, and use a bastard file. I'm just going to roughen up all the edges, make them look worn and old. Now we're going to hand sand the entire piece, some 150 grit. And it's okay if we see tool marks and file marks. That just adds more to the authenticity. Okay, now I'll go over the top, and once again, just with a 150 grit, very light pass. All we're going to do is clean up the surface. Okay, I'm putting the drawers back in, and we've got to put drawer stops back in. So we want the drawers to just stop right there. So what we do is take a marking gauge and measure the thickness of the front, and we're going to mark underneath. Nail in a drawer stop right on that line. And we'll do that all the way across on all the drawers. Make